Oh, as the story they go, my guy. Our dreams must come alive. I've got my sound and my mind. I'll rock the stage and set it on fire. Naija Star Search. Afrobeats to the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the hottest show on TV. It is Naija Star Search Season 2. Yeah, man. This show is proudly brought to you by Color Tunes and Stone Dial TV. I am your host, Dada Boy Ehiz. First off, I want to say big love to everybody here right now. And of course, big love to everybody watching us at home. And big love to my band, Milagro. You already know the story. We went from 1,000 contestants to 20 contestants. This is the show where dreams come true. But before the action, let's meet our very special judges. Ladies and gentlemen, the judges. First up, he is a magician. He's been in the game for so long. Written some of the biggest songs out of Nigeria, produced some of the biggest songs out of the land. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Cobhams. Yes, sir. Moving on to the First Lady herself. Hey, this one, you already know. First things first, she comes in fly every single day. Plus, she's always standing on business. Give it up for Sasha P. My guy is in the building. He's looking very shiny today, if I may add. He's the second best rapper in the land, after me. Give it up for Victor the Viper! Yeah, man. Big love to the judges. Okay, this week we got so much action in store for you. As you know, last week we had our 20 contestants grouped into 7 groups, all right? And they came on the stage and they did their thing. With a little plot twist, we put the power in the hands of the contestants so that they can vote for the weakest link. They did the voting, submitted the result to the judges, and the judges called out 6 of the weakest links. The judges told them, you have this week to save yourself, so you know they have to put a stellar performance. All right, so we have part 2 of the group performances about to hit the stage. Remember, you can keep up with the conversation using the hashtag NSS2. That is Naija Star Search Season 2. It's very compulsory. Use the hashtag. And when you want to vote, you have all the instructions on your screen right now. If you're ready, let's go straight into the action. Welcome to the hottest show on TV. It is Naija Star Search Season 2. Let's go.
Naija Star Search. Afrobeats to the world.
And now, singing their own version of Buga by Kiss Daniel. Give it up for Group A, Alaye, High Cap, and Zuka!
Make you wake up, be ya. Better go get the moolah. Be ya, yeah, Mopniko Kala boye, Lordila.
You don't walk, you don't try. You supposed to be try. You look on me, gon' person matter, person when don't matter. When I land softly on the sofa floor. So far so cool, don't need a girl. Let me see you. Let me see you. Let me see you, the Bugao. Let me see you, the Bugao. it done.
It's supposed to be higher. Look for what to say, who want ya? Ben see we don't matter. When I land softly on a sofa floor. So far so good, don't need my yeah.
Let me see you. Let me see Bugao. Let me see you, the Bugao. Let me see you. Let me see you, the Bugao. 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 Let me see you, the Bugao.
Hello, guys. Looking great this week. Nice teamwork. I saw that quick save over there. Well done. I like what you did with the song. I can see that you tried to give it a different twist, and I appreciated that. I think there's been an improvement from last week with regards to your teamwork. Zuka, I felt like you were too busy concentrating on the other guys. Like they were doing their own thing. You have stuff you've done in rehearsal, but I caught you a couple of times just looking at them instead of focusing on doing you. And that doesn't help your overall performance. But other than that, I can see an improvement from last week.
Okay. I think there are certain extenuating circumstances beyond your own control that affected the general performance. It kind of felt like a rendition at a crusade in a way. Something about it that made me think like I was as it was just remaining, Bugawo. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if it was something to do with your voice, your singing, your performance. I don't think, like I said, it was certain circumstances beyond your control. I think it was just sort of stylistically, where the music went, just in terms of, the creative liberties that were taken to move the music from, heavy Afrobeats into this sort of live space. So I think that generally affected how I enjoyed it. Now, I agree that there are certain, there's levels of improvement, like Sasha said, and that came through. But that was my general feel, for the song.
I think you guys did great. I think the technicalities that we're talking about here will be mic volume. But I guess that's also what makes you a performer. The moment you realize that there seems to be a higher volume range on your mic, especially you're supposed to then move the mic further away from your mouth till the point where you are actually at the same level with the other backup singers, especially when you've taken the back step. So that's what made it kind of like sound very what Cobhams said, because we could hear you constantly and you kept on ad-libbing so much that it felt like you didn't let every other angle of the performance breathe. But that's to you. But hey, good one, guys, regardless.
Thank you very much, judges. Make some noise for Group A. Alaye Highcap and my guy Zuka. Judges, I know I felt like after that rendition of Buga, I felt like they were going to ask us to tender some kind of offering, because it was giving me like we're in the church. Am I right? Totally.
Well, as Cobhams rightfully said, it felt that way.
Yeah, it felt that way. I felt like somebody was, after they perform, I felt like somebody's going to say, okay, offering time, blessing time. And now, about to hit the stage to perform their own version of Bandana by Ashake alongside Fireboy. Give it up for Group B, Trap Queen, Mide Ade, and Meadow.
All of them done they notice. I'm not joking. No my guys them know me. Since 06 I've been writing this story. Yeah, I know B.O.G. But if you ask them know me. I know they blow trees or you don't need below me. Yeah, music chose me. Just know these are no beats. I tell low-key, but I'm never lonely. Yeah. Sexy ladies, don't wait for me slowly.
Low key, knocking more back, I'm out of me, that's a key. Off a dread, baby, it's daddy show key. Making sort of your alarm, of more than the show key. Naija Star Search. Plenty of people are there, your alarm, go to crash. That's in January, I'm going to war December. But December, just in my road, go, cause ever. On the beat, yeah, I'm a predator. I want to find your fuck out, I'm a good generator. If rap say disease, I am the vector. At the same time, I am the doctor. I saw people put on my rap, that is the calculator. I the Lord what I see, now you give me leave her. I began the boy at the scene. Yet nobody only Jehovah. I thank the Lord that they go far. Who say both for the labor? Shall not them in the street. Dana, Lord, if it's too far. Then I walk at Karashita. Never see me coming. See me coming. Look where one is coming.
Them know me. Since so six, I be writing this story. I know be OG, you be acting them know me.
I the love I see, now you way give me diva. I be get the boy, I be seen her. Can nobody only Jehovah. The time down long, I they go far. Who's them home when I live? I saw them in the street. Dana, Lord, if it's too far. Midnight walk, I gotta see her.
Now make some noise for Group B. Yeah. Judges, over to you.
So, I think you guys have to thank Sasha P for a very long time because that was a very good save asking for you to run it again. It gave you a chance to redeem yourselves. Although, Meadow, that redemption, somehow, something about it reminded us of, so somebody like me now that I'm a Christian, we have a relationship with God, how the same stupid stuff we do that we swear we will never do again, somehow we just end up doing it again and again and again and again. You just got a good save. You came up, we're putting forward that rap. I'm like, Oshay, I was feeling you. And then you missed your cue, almost like you planned to do it again. I'm like, yo, what's up with that? So that kind of worried me. Mide, I liked your entry. I thought it was nice. You were singing for the money. You were trying to save things, and that was nice. So it was a chance to save yourselves, and I think you did your best, under the circumstances.
So, Mide, I could tell on your face that you were scared. It's not good for performance. It makes you feel as though, you're even doing by me, about now. That's what it felt like. I believe in singers being confident in themselves, even though they don't know what the future holds. Because one thing is you have talent, and that should be enough for you to be confident about, no matter the circumstance. Moving on to you, you're a rapper. How do you not know how to time and get into beats appropriately? The only thing that a rapper knows is metronome counts in his head. Other than that, you can't do variations of rapping. You can only rap. You can add melody to your rap, but you have to know how to get into the beats. Welcome to the bloodline of the Black Kings. That bounce on the boom. You're not listening to your kick drop. And you're a rapper. And you have a good singing voice, but I think you are letting that conversation of a rapper should not be singing enter your head. For you, how are you a singer and you're not taking your mic everywhere your mouth is going? You were singing looking left and your mic was on the right. You see, you were doing this. So he made you fluctuate like that, in and out, which then was clashing with what Mide was singing. You have to hear the truth. And if I'm being honest with you, you guys are not prepared. You don't sound prepared. It wasn't convincing for me. It's a beautiful song. The progression of the music is beautiful. If you're a singer, you'll be busy enjoying it. And I've said it many times. Stop trying to kill your performance. Feel your performance. Thank you.
I think they pretty much said everything. But I'd just like to add that music is also about interpretation. So when you're giving a song to perform, even the way that you carry yourself, the expressions on your face, have to interpret what you're trying to say. Maybe half the time you look like you're about to cry or you were constipated. And the song is saying, you know, they never see me coming. Like I'm the biggest thing they don't know about. Like, if you don't believe it, how am I gonna believe it?
In this case, they've seen you finish.
Do you understand? The confidence has to be there. And look, this is Naija Star Search. To be a star, you have to stand out. To be a star, it means you work harder than everybody else in the room. It is not an easy job. That was not a performance that I would pay for. So I hope you take these things we've said and improve on your next performance. Thank you.
Thank you very much, guys. Group B, ladies and gentlemen. About to hit the stage is Group C, singing their own version of the song Stamina by Tiwa Savage, Naija Star, and Young John. Give it up for Accolade, Savi TG, and Pressy Berry.
Pressy Berry.
Savvy on this one, no.
Stamina, you gon' need the more stamina. Oh yeah, come on me now, make I know say you cover me now.
So many things I can do to you. If only you give me the permission to show you the thing I carry.
My blood is here for you. Make I no lie or do. Make I no lie or damn me lori you. Cause I'm so into you.
Baby, oh, so many things I can do to you. If only you give me the permission to show you the thing I carry.
Now you trick my brother away. I'm on question, show fair plan me, live to fight another day.
Live to fight another day. So many things I can do to you. If only you give me the permission to show you the thing I carry.
Yes, I did check calendar, no you wait forever, you got straight jiggy jagger. I'm charged up for you, thank God for two sexy combo ready to do everything you like. I make your fire ignite until you see the sunlight. Should be mura sugar, you will be needing plenty. Stamina, you gon' need the more stamina. Oh yeah, come on me now, make I know say you cover me now.
Baby, oh, so many things I can do to you. If only you give me the permission to. Give me the permission to show you the thing I carry.
My blood is here for you. Make I no lie or do. Make I no lie or damn me lori do. Cause I'm so into you.
So many things I can do to you. If only you give me the permission to. Give me the permission to show you the thing I carry.
And you take my breath away. I'm on question. Show that mommy live to fight another day.
Live to fight another day. So many things I can do to you. If only you give me the permission to. Give me the permission to show you the thing.
Make some noise for Group C. Judges, over to you.
By the way, there was a harmony you were doing at the end and you stopped. I was going to swear for you. Show you the thing I got. That point. But nice performance, guys. Your voice is strong every time. I recognize your presence on stage every time by your voice. It's funny that you have presence, but your voice carries higher presence, which I'm not sure if it's a good or a bad thing, but it's brilliant. Yo, Little Miss Firecracker, you guys were interesting to watch. You were I enjoyed watching you guys sing. I think your voice is, you should learn to appreciate your voice more than you'd already do. I think you do, but you should learn to appreciate your voice more than you already do so you can project and be heard. Because you have notes and you run scales, and I'd like to hear you be aware in your head of how you sound on stage and how you'd like to sound on stage. Don't settle. Don't overdo, but don't settle. But other than that, good job, guys. I enjoyed it.
I'm going to say overdo. I believe in overdo. Overdo it. Kill us with your talent. I want to see everything. But great performance, guys.
Wait, to help me, Freshie Berry, were you not Naija Star last week? You were, right? Yeah, Naija Star again. What's going on? If you're Naija Star next week, we'll have to talk about it too. But it was lovely. It was lovely to listen to you guys. So song choice was correct. You guys are quite a fortunate group. Three of you, just, the way you guys bring something. But it's like you heard us talk to the last group and you were like, please, let me go to my corner. Let me not be the one they use and do example today. Let me not do too much. And somehow you all dialed it back. But you guys have so much fire, like I can tell. And you guys were, for whatever reason, you were holding it back. But it was still nice to listen to and watch, I'm sure.
Thank you very much. Judges, make some noise for Group C. Thank you much, guys. Thank you so much. That was a better one, right? Right? Vector, you wanted more singing.
I just wanted the audibility on one more singer. Well, including the lady.
Yeah, Freshie Baby.
Yes, I wanted Freshie Baby to, she needed to be a bit more audible, but, Savitiji, yes?
Yeah.
Maybe they need to be watching that guy because his voice is just too strong.
He's right there.
Yeah,
like
and he's calm with it. He's not stressing me with it. So, yeah.
I like it. And Sasha, you wanted them to blow.
Yeah, I wanted them to bring it. Last week, they had such a strong performance. They're both all individually powerful performers or, vocal artists. And I wanted to see them, go a step further than I saw last week. So I feel like they played it safe.
And of course, Cobhams, we gotta call Naija Star and say, hey.
Hey, there's somebody channeling you too much here. Look, we need to do something about it. There's Ira Moon is on the rise.
Ira Moon.
More like Ira Sun, actually.
She'll come like a thief in the night, innit?
I love it. Thank you to the judges. Ladies and gentlemen at home, I hope you guys are enjoying the show. You can keep up with the conversation on social media using the hashtag NSS2. Right about now, we gotta go on a quick break. When we come back, it's more action right here on Naija Star Search Season 2. Let's go.
Naija Star Search. Afrobeats to the world.
It's time for us to get back into the action. But remember, you can vote for your favorites by just following the instructions on your screen right now. The more you vote, the more chances of you, the viewers, winning mighty prizes from the show, okay? If you're ready, let's head back into it. Give it up for Group D performing their own version of the song Reason by Omale. It is DOC and Clement.
My dear. Hey, how long will it take you to realize? Hey, I don't know who to run to right now. Hey, I'm disappointed if fire. I must say, but I'm still out there. What are we doing, my dear, my dear? I surrender you myself. All the time we tell the difference clear. What is the reason you do not have your own peace of mind? Are you having fun when you're doing these things to survive? Are you taking the pictures of every memories of your life? What's the reason why we're still out here?
Stay scheming on my heart on a beat.
not the feeling, but I'm making nice meat. When my nigga blows, then my nigga is a feast. Me, I'm feeling on my fucking toe, I'm always on my feet. Give us never lack, so I give to give my all about my life, that I'm rapping is my call. Legendary shit, I do it big and do it small. Now I got my brain free, all I think is out the ball. Me, I know they tire, feeling like a new way. I got my girls on there, come the car straight. Trying to make it all done, trying to make a dream team. Yeah, I'm fucking now I'm even got over dreams. I'm the future, yeah, I'm looking so bright. I got my shades on, especially foresight. Killing my fears, I'm even talking bread fight. Came in from my morning like I'm trying to reach a good high.
Hey, shake it, give me one better figure too. Make a nigga suit and tie, let him fly like you. Show you the route, you try all time my shoe. It's not true. I'm fighting. What are we doing, my dear, my dear? I saw to tell you myself. My hands are in the air, Only time we tell the defense. What is the reason you do not have your own peace of mind? How you have people know why you doing these things to survive? How you taking the pictures of every memories of your life? What's the reason why? What's the loss? Yeah, fighting.
Judges?
DOC, how you feeling?
Good.
How'd you feel about this performance?
More relaxed.
More relaxed?
More relaxed.
I could see that because, you did your flip shade thing, and I'm like, oh, all right, he's in his bag. Hey, Clemens, now, wow. I almost joined you. Did you see me grooving? Well done. I just want to say, I can see that you're taking the feedback and you're putting it into your performance. There's a huge difference from last week to this week. I also like the addition of you just doing what you do and adding, something different to the flavor of the song. So you're a rapper, rap. This is, I keep saying it, this is Naija Star Search. Come here and show us that you're a star. We will be happy to be your fans. And the vibe was great. I enjoyed the electricity in your performance. The face game was on, chemistry, electricity. This was a great outing. Well done, guys.
From the jump, I've always kind of known Clement Daniels. I've known that your vocal is something and your performance is something as well. BOC, to keep it a buck, you had it. Yeah, it felt nice. That's an original rap on the song, is it? It felt nice knowing that the rapper is holding it down. And most importantly, when you are now backing Clement Daniels up, you stayed on your key. And I personally, as a rapper, I'm heavy on this. Rappers need to shed that mentality of the fact that you're a rapper. You have to be too hard to be able to sing properly, right? And you did that today, and it was awesome to watch. I see two of you doing a record together. In reality, Clement and I really part of everybody. Yeah, but congrats, guys! Dope performance. I enjoyed every bit of it. Yeah.
Okay, so the right song choice, the right key, the right level of delivery. So you just save your skins by doing a great rendition. Totally enjoyed it. Clement Daniel, everyone has noticed that, you've got vocals for days. I'm really proud of it, proud of you. BOC, you brought something. I loved what you guys did with the song. I loved it. I enjoyed it. Absolutely enjoyed it. And I don't say that all the time, so well done, guys.
Make some noise for BOC and Clement Daniels. That's what's up. They definitely did your thing. Sasha, your boy, BOC.
I feel like a happy mom.
Yeah, right?
He did great.
He did great. And now, hitting the stage,
Yeah,
performing
yeah.
their own version of the hit song, Aquafina by Young John. Give it up for Group E, Black, Mike J, and Olanwa.
Listen, my Aquafina, kilo de tompara, Most nights are lonely, but nobody notice, not even you. My chinchilla, my bimisile, my painkiller. No go dey aggravate, the situation come and complicate. Most nights are lonely, baby, you don't even notice. Eventually, babe, if you don't love me again, you just tell me like this, like this. Cause tomorrow, if my feelings start to change, you gonna I don't tell you before, I don't tell you before. Eventually, babe, no, if you don't love me again, you just tell me like this, like this. Cause tomorrow, if my feelings start to change, you gonna I don't tell you before, I don't tell you before. We cannot do this every time, oh. This love is not anyone can stand. Why do we argue every night, oh? Why you don't say I love you, wow? You know, we may shall know 24/7. No go easy now too far, no. My chinchilla, my bimisile, my painkiller. No go dey aggravate, the situation come and complicate. Both sides are lonely, baby, you don't even notice. Eventually, babe, if you don't love me again, you just tell me like this, like this. Cause tomorrow, if my feelings start to change, you gonna I don't tell you before, I don't tell you before. Eventually, babe, if you don't love me again, you just tell me like this, like this. Cause tomorrow, if my feelings start to change, you gonna I don't tell you before. My Aquafina, kilo de tompara, Most nights are lonely, don't even notice. Most nights are lonely, baby.
Make some noise! Yeah, man. Group E definitely brought that thing. Judges, over to you.
Black, were you the one that opened up with Maya Aquafina? Who opened up?
I did. Black.
That was Black, right? Yes. Wow. The choice for you to open up, you guys, that was a choice from above. It was very nice. You started the song with the right energy, the right tone, I believed you as you were singing it. I believed you, I still believe you, my brother. That was really nice. I enjoyed the performance in general. I think, you guys owned the song. I was worried about the entry into the second verse, but I think, you guys owned that well too. And, because it's very tricky. You're going straight from the chorus into a very wordy second verse, but, handled it quite nicely, saved it quite nicely. So, yeah, I guess, I enjoyed it. But that intro, it stood out for me though. I'm kind of stuck on that. Something glitched in my brain when that intro happened. So yeah, that was nice.
Wow. I see that everybody's fighting for their space this week from last week. Like you're really bringing it, and it's good to see. Mike J, a hot step, Abby. Sometimes we are more focused on the dancing. I enjoyed watching it than harmonizing with the rest, but I could see that, you're a very gifted dancer, so that was very entertaining to watch as well. Ola Noel, I appreciate the effort that you put in well done. I see the growth. I see you taking notes. Well done, guys. You did great.
As a unit, you guys kind of like came together. And beyond just taking the intro, you can sense who the leader is in the group. And I think, Black, you're doing a great job with carrying everybody along with you energy-wise. God bless you guys, and I wish you success moving further.
Make some noise for Black, Mike J, and Olanuel. Now we gotta go on a quick break. When we come back, it's more action. Remember, you can keep up with the conversation using the hashtag NSS2. This is Naija Star Search Season 2.
Naija Star Search. Afrobeats to the world.
Yeah. Welcome back to Naija Star Search Season 2, the hottest show on TV right now. Proudly brought to you by Color Tunes and Sundial TV. That our boy Ehiz is on your TV right now. Before the break, we had some groups come on this stage and they did their thing, my people. We are looking for the next superstar out of Nigeria. Plus, you can keep up with the conversation using the hashtag NSS2. Know your faves, support your faves, and all you have to do is follow the instructions for you to start voting, okay? It's time to get back into the action. And now, hitting the stage, singing their own version of the hit song, Finesse by Fields featuring Buju Benson. Give it up for Reno SNR, Melody Benz, and Phoebe.
And I be living fast life, but I see it in slow mo. And I see my lifestyle like a cheese in the turbo. See many people there outside where they feel my turbo. And me I stand there defend like a Joseph turbo. The bad girl says she want Netflix and she so I chatty can give her warning. If you fall in love, girl is something. You got your breakfast, I'm not camping. Can you see green pool, I'm not cashing. I'm not faking this, no fugazi. You see these feelings, I'm not catching. I'm not fancy, I just want the happiness. If I broke, now my business. I'm a shana, you go bright though. All I care for the night though. One thing I like happiness. If I broke, now my business. I'm a shana, you go bright though. All I care for the night though.
If I any SSC, be the reason why you go want to kill us. I feel the rest of the frequency. Venus, you know, say me, I know, say, my girl, I go carry go. If me, I get money past you, when you go, Venus, you gonna say me, I know, say, my girl, I go carry go. If me, I get money past you,
happiness. If I broke down my business, I'm a son you go bright though. All I care for the night though. We sing I like happiness. Oh yeah, nah. If I broke down my business, I'm a son you go bright though. All I care for the night though. Happiness. If I broke down my business, I'm a son you go bright though. All I care for the night though.
Make some noise for Group F. Came through with the fire. Judges, over to you.
That last harmony just saved the entire performance. Like you literally almost shut me up. But let me ask you a question, Rena SNR. Did you forget your lines? You did, and then you let us all know. Because from the moment you got on stage, you were performing from the side, turning to the back. Like, we don't know what you don't tell us, and we can tell everything from your energy. So you have to keep that in mind. Even if you don't know, if you're going to freestyle, if you're going to make up your own lyrics, you must always show up confident. Do you understand what I'm saying? But when you look like something is wrong, the energy passes on to the audience, and then we are not connecting. Okay? So you have to keep that mindful. Melody, I didn't like the melody till the harmony at the end.
Try.
And that's why I said you guys shut me up with that harmony, and I'm like,
Hold on. Take that again. Melody, you didn't
like the melody till the melody at the end. Oh, she raps. But you hear what I'm saying. Like, I felt like you could have given us a bit more. Phoebe, well done. Good luck, guys. At the end of the day, this is a competition, so.
Somebody's gonna go home. So I gotta say, Phoebe, was it you that opened?
Yes.
The first line.
Yes, sir.
Okay. For many reasons, I loved your opening. First reason being, the music stopped, the syncopation was nice, and it gave you room, and you did not disappoint. As soon as it broke, you came in, and you came in right spot on your notes, and you had sort of like the Afrobeats intonation, the accent, all of that stuff. You had it going. And when you did the Many People Day Outside, like you hit the right notes, note for note. Nobody had to tune you. That's beautiful. That's being present. If you practiced it, your practice worked, right? Yeah, melody, when you moved in, some melodic mishaps were happening at certain points. Yeah. Reno, do you know why you forgot your line? Tell me so I don't tell you. Why do you think you forgot your line?
I actually think it's when the instrumentations broke down, so I forgot my timing.
Fantastic. I think he deserves a clap for that, you guys. You're an honest man. I like honest people. You forgot your line because you forgot your timing. And you spent so much, but you see, you spent so much time thinking about it. Your brain power should always be in your music. So what, you forget your timing. You come in, you're doing it. You know, what you can do next time, and this is part of the process of being here, it's learning and growing, right? Next time, if you want to pick it up and start on the right timing, since the song is a loop anyway, start on the right timing from the beginning of your line and then kill it. You can actually do that. That would be a good save, okay? Other than that, yeah, you guys, I think you came out, you did your best. Certain, some of you managed to shine more than others, but I think that's what the competition is about. So well done and good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Phoebe, you held the performance down on behalf of everyone. If there's any other thing I'll say to you is, there's traditional harmony and there's contemporary harmony. Maybe you should listen to a bit more contemporary harmonies. Because when you go from Amashayo, you go right to Folake for the night to the landing key. Traditional harmony will stress anybody who cannot hold their notes strongly, which I think is what kind of like affected melody. Right? It's not your fault, too. It's not a fault, but it's technique. Yes, thank you, Sasha. You must learn different technique and approaches to making your, just accommodating more voices. So if you have to stray away from that note that is going to most likely distract melodies, yes, maybe you should maybe you should do that. Melody, you're thinking too much. From how you're dressed, you are prepared, but now that over preparedness, neither do you. You're thinking too much. Free yourself. You are a dikaka dikuku person, but music doesn't need dikaka dikuku. It just needs expression. And for Reno, you missed your entry, but somehow, some way, you got back. I was waiting to see what you were going to do afterwards. The only thing that I gave you away was what Sasha said. We could tell on your face.
Reno, when you were rehearsing, you knew this key was not exactly working for you. You should have done something about it from practice. Or was the key working for you?
It wasn't actually, but I was trying to consider my guys.
You guys could have found a key that would have worked for you. Or you could have agreed that when you went to second verse, find a way to syncopate and modulate or something, land on a different key that would have worked for you. That key did not work for you. And your voice told that it did not work for you. And you would have known that before you got on stage. How you allowed that to happen to you all the way to performance, I really don't know.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you so much. Make some noise for Group F, holding it down, Reno SNR, Medley Benz, and of course, Phoebe. Hitting the stage right now, it's Group G singing their own version to the hit song Electricity by Fields and Davido. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Bimi Rock, Blinks Baba, and Double F.
Electricity, vibes on a frequency, feel infinity, steady on a different beat. Life is not that big, it's all about the energy, the mentality. Now you make it my world, nobody go beside. I know everything I do is nobody else on side. Yeah, she go come online. I can see that there's all around me, but I don't want to lie. Shake it, shake it, baby, shake it. I feel your vibration. I cannot more motion. Beautiful temptation. I cannot rotation. Shake it, shake it, shake it, baby, shake it. Tonight, electricity, vibes on a frequency, till infinity, steady on a different beat. Love is very sweet, it's all about the energy, the mentality. I make it my worry, nobody go tonight. I know everything I do is somebody else outside. We go come online. I can see that there's all around me, but I won't have the light. Shake it, shake it, baby, shake it. I feel your vibration. I get all my motion. Beautiful temptation. I get all my motion. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, baby, shake it, shake it. But tonight, electricity, evil.
Okay.
I like that. I like that. Make some noise for that one time. Okay. Judges.
Drops hats.
Yo, Felix is back.
He's back. It's nice to see your face too. That was fire. Last week, I was saying I really love the bromance going on. And I saw how your teammates carried you today, like they were giving you support, like, we don't want him to go, we don't want him to go. It was great teamwork. I like that you brought in the energy. Again, I feel like a lot of the song choices are not necessarily the great textures for your voice or the great type of music. But I like that you're, versatile and putting in the effort to make it work. As usual, Blinks, Baba, Bimirak, you all did a good job all together. I enjoyed performance. Thank you.
Felix, particularly, I like the fact that, because I know the type of texture your voice is. However, this competition or the Star Search or the Naija Star Search is kind of like giving you more to work for, and you're working it. You may pick your heart now. I think it's giving you more to work for and you're working it, and we can see. I see today that you have added to your memory bank that is not just about being able to sing, but also be able to work the stage, and you had it going on. Blinks, Baba, you look like you're ready for it. The only thing is, I like the fact that you picked yourself up and started to spread, because you were just too stationed. It felt like you don't want to stay in your buffer, but it was okay. Bimirax, right? There's something about you. And I don't know what your confidence level is, but there's something about the calm of your voice. And I tell you that if you're able to encourage yourself some more, you will be amazed at what your voice will bring back to you. Other than that, nice one, guys.
Yo, Bimirak, how far? Answer me now, how far?
I'm fine, sir.
How you feeling?
Good, good.
You feeling all right?
Yes, sir.
I like the performance. I enjoyed it. I feel like you guys really picked it up when you got to Shake It. Shake it, baby. You know what I mean? I feel like something happened at that moment. Like it was like something went off, like a light bulb moment. You know what I mean? But even before then, it was great. It was nice. The melody, you were on top of it. But the energy for me woke up at that point, and I enjoyed it all together. Double F, like you brought something. You guys all brought something. Blinks, Baba, you brought something. It was nice.
Thank you, sir.
It was enjoyable. And I think you guys sat on a key that was good for your voice. It worked for you. I didn't feel like any one of you was struggling necessarily. So yeah, I enjoyed it.
Thank you very much.
Make some noise for Bimi Rack, Blinks Baba, and Double F. Yeah, man. We've heard from the judges. I told you guys at the top of the show that today is action-packed. Now we gotta go on a quick break. When we come back, it's eviction time right here on Naija Star Search Season 2.
Naija Star Search. Afrobeats to the world.
I nominate Fatima.
I'm nominating Midi.
I'm nominating Medo.
I nominate Medo.
I'm nominating Midu.
I'm nominating Medo.
I am nominating Melody.
I nominate Medo.
I'm sorry I'm doing this. Medo.
I nominate Medo.
Olano.
I'll be nominating Medo.
I nominate Reno.
I nominate Reno.
I'm voting for Fatima.
Chankun. I nominate Medo.
Welcome back to the hottest show on TV. This is Naija Star Search Season 2, brought to you by Color Tunes and Sundial TV. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the toughest part of the show, but somebody's got to do it because it's eviction time. At the top of the show, just like we did last week, we put the power in the hands of the contestants. Same way, we're doing it this week. And guess what? Our 20 contestants have done their voting, and we have the names of the weakest links. And that is 6 of them. Before I say these names, judges, do you have anything to say to our beautiful contestants?
So we've had you come out here and share your talent with us. We appreciate that. We have a job here, and chief of our job is to constructively criticize and to direct you and to help you grow. We hope that we have done that so far. We know that we have done that so far because that's been our intention. We hope that you've taken everything that we have said on board. We know that for some of you, this show is going to continue. We know that for at least one of you, we are coming to the end of the road. We know that for some of you, it's sort of tough times ahead, but we want you to take what you've learned and just continue to be present, and just continue to step out and give your best. Music has to be felt. People need to feel something when they hear music. Music cannot be flat and it cannot be format all the time. Vector has said that so many times, and Sasha P has reiterated. Music has to be felt and it has to be free. But here we are at this point. We can no longer influence your music. We can only let the natural law of music and talent justice take its course. So we're going to step back and follow this process through. Good luck.
Good luck. Thank you very much. Okay, I want to say this. If your name is called today, and your name was also mentioned last week, I told you guys the rules. That means it's an automatic eviction. However, the judges also have the power to save one person. So before I say the names, contestants, please put your hands together for yourself. You guys have been spectacular, and I wish you the best. The first name, if I say your name, please step forward. Melody. Mide Ade. Trap Queen. Ola Noel. Next on my list, Reno SNR. And finally, we have Meadow. Now we have the bottom 6 voted by the contestants because we gave them the power too. Last week, they did the same thing, and now we have 6 weakest links. The rules are, if your name appears in both weeks, then it's an automatic eviction. But today, we have 3 names. So if I call your name, please step a little bit forward, okay? Trap Queen, please step forward. Ola Noel, please step forward. Meadow, please step forward. Judges, remember, 2 have to go home right now, and you have the power to save 1. The one contestant that's being saved goes back into the competition and goes straight into the battle session. Olano, you are safe. You are heading back into the game. Thank you very much, Trap Queen. Thank you very much, Meadow. You have done your best, but I guess it's time to go home. Step back, my brother. Step back, my brother. Yeah. You can hug each other. Ah, that's really nice. But now, you need to listen up. Everybody, you need to listen up. You need to listen up. This is a very, very important message for you. Now that we have sent 2 people home, remember last week we had 6 people up for probation. This week, the same thing. We have saved 1 person and we sent 2 people home. The rest of the contestants that were up for probation, you guys go straight into battle mode. You go straight into battle mode, which means after battle mode, 2 people are also gonna go home. So you are gonna face each other, make sure you bring your A game, and after the battle session, the judges are gonna make up their minds and send 2 more contestants home. And that will leave us with 16 contestants going into the next round. How does that sound? Sounds like magic? Sounds like magic to me. Ladies and gentlemen at home, remember you can keep up with the conversations with the hashtag NSS2. I want to say thank you to our judges for giving us everything you got. We appreciate you. Sasha, we love the smile. And of course, Cobhams, we love the flogging. We love the caning. And Vector, you know, Lafia G, they don't sing well. We wait for them outside, right? I like that. I like that. Thank you to the contestants. And of course, thank you to everybody at home. This is the hottest show on TV. Naija Star Search, Season 2. We see you guys next week. So from us, the contestant, the judges, is peace, love, and bye-bye.
I couldn't wait for that performance to be over. I wanted it to be done. Somewhere in the middle, you were beginning to lose my attention.
There were times when I felt like I needed you to enunciate a bit better. Use the words. Let's hear exactly what you're saying. Let's be clear.
And you delivered excellently today. Well done.
For me to not see you and feel that emotion means you did something right.
Next time, do better. You can't ad-lib your way out of issues in music.
If someone sang to you the way you sing to me, would you pay to go and watch him? I stripped your performance, took away the music, took away the accompaniment, took away the harmony, and what I heard, you were fighting.
Naija Star Search. Afrobeats to the world. Star Search. Afrobeats. Afrobeats to the world. Naija Star Search. Oh no, oh no. Afrobeats to the world. Oh no, Naija Star Search. Afrobeats to the world. Everybody come on stage. Everybody come display. Naija Star Search.